G'day, legends. TJC Sports here, and welcome back. I'll just adjust that screen there. And to another NRL live stream reaction. We didn't have any in round 15 as I was extremely sick, but it's great to be back doing them now. Don't worry, legends. We'll not be having another break that long for a very, very long time, hopefully. Hello to everybody in the chat. Keen to get on with this game. It is the Dolphins, the Finns versus the Melbourne Storm, folks, legends. And I'll tell you now, if there was a game to put you on the edge of your seat to kick off a Friday bit of footy in the bye week, this is the one, legends. Obviously, a lot of teams not playing. It is a shorter week on our return here, folks, where a whopping 7 teams aren't playing, legends, with the Knights, Broncos, Cowboys, Panthers, Dragons, Sharks, and Eels all gone. Especially that final team is such a shame to see gone. But we carry on, folks. The team list, guys. We've got about 18 minutes till the game kicks off, so might as well get on with them, legends. For the Dolphins, we have Trifula at fullback with Jermaine Asako and Jack Bostock on the wings, folks. Bostock, what a frequent try scorer he is. Last year, Asako was arguably the best try scorer, so two great winger options with Herbie Farnworth and Jake Avarillo, who are also great options in the centers. As for the halves, we have Cody Nikorima and Isaiah Katoa. Props are Jesse Bromwich and Kenny Bromwich, the Bromwich boys going up against their former team here with Jeremy Marshall-King at 9. Marshall-King recently re-signing with the club after a lot of links to the South Sydney Rabbitohs to follow his boy Wayne Bennett. Canelli, Leberuele, and Ewan Aitken are our second row. Speaking of South, Ewan Aitken off to South next year, if Wayne Bennett's words to be believed, with Max Plath at lock. The interchange is Josh Kerr, Mark Nichols, Ray Stone, and the man, the myth, the meme, the legend, and I do emphasize meme here, Tabita Pangai Jr. on the interchange with Oren Keeley as the 18th man. TPJ, folks, jumped the sport, came back. Let's see, can he have a big one here, guys? As for the visiting team, the Melbourne Storm, we have Ryan Pappenhausen. I know you all were waiting for it, making his grand return at fullback. With Will, the War Machine, the Brick at wing, with the other one being Jack Howarth. How on earth has second forward Jack Howarth ended up on the wing for the Melbourne Storm here in absence of Coates, who's in Origin camp? Nick Meaney and Grant Anderson are our centres, and the halves are Tyron Wishart and Jerome Hughes. Tui Kamika is prop with Josh King, and Bronson Garlick is 9. Second rowers are Sean Bloor and Ellie Katoa with Big Nelson Super Solomona at lock. The interchange is Sua Folongo, Trent Laurier, Christian Welch, and Joe Chan. Obviously, Trent Laurier can play, legends, as he is unlikely to actually end up playing for Queensland. However, he was called up for the 20-man team, so good on him, Trent Laurier, with Joe Chan also on the interchange, guys, with Welch. As for the 18th man, they've got Kane Bradley. Our referee today is Liam Kennedy, folks. Let's take a look at what you legends have been saying in the chat, because I don't ignore my legends. I just make sure to prioritize the team list and stuff before we get on with the most important part of it, you guys. Mel says, let's go Finns. Let's go the Finns, man. Liam says Dolphins by 5. First try scorer Jermaine Asako. 5. A very unique scoreline there, Liam. So if it happens, bravo to you, Liam, mate. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take and bake it. We'll bake it. We'll make it. We'll take it, eh, bro? Let's go. Party all night long at the Liam's place. Liam also says Latrell Mitchell will terrorize Queensland next Wednesday night. Oh, sure he will, Liam. Yep, bring it on, bro. I missed you last week. I missed you guys, Liam. Old mate Spicy says, up the storm. Oh, it's my favorite. I used to say Twitter loving, but I'll say X loving here. Old mate Spicy, the Melbourne Storm fan. Mate, I'm sure you're keen for this one, bruv. Jason Reader says, evening legends, evening Jason, mate. Massive Roosters fan. Liam Moses is playing for New South Wales next Wednesday night. That he is, Liam, and he's one of the few Blues where maybe I don't get too upset if he has a good game. But my God, guys, is it never easy being a Queensland fan when you support Eels. What's doing, bro? What's doing is this incredible stream and this incredible group of people watching. Old mate Spicy says, Max Psychoplath is going to have a perler. He's going to have a perler, bruv. A perler, old mate Spicy. And it will be because he's in fear of the wonderful Melbourne Storm. Up the Roasters tomorrow night, says Jason Reader. It is tomorrow night, man, and it is one we will be streaming. I'm going to be missing the first game tomorrow, legends, as I will be away doing something else, but I will be back for the other two games. Cheers, Mel. Welcome. Buddy's guy says, Queenslander, brother. Number one top G says, fins up. Well, you are a Titan supporter, so going for Queensland, not bad. Love the profile pic. Liam says, tomorrow I'm tipping the Bulldogs to beat the Roosters. I am too, legend, in an upset. But, anything's possible. If they do manage it, though, man, it will be one of the few times where maybe I'm not miserable that the Dogs win. And that says a lot from an Eel supporter. Darian Fox says, hey, TJC, hope you're doing better. I am feeling a lot better, Darian. Thank you, mate. I probably will hold off a little on the screaming when teams score tries, but we'll still try to keep it as entertaining as ever, legend. I am feeling a lot better than I did a week ago. I'll tell you that much. It took forever to get well. I confirmed aliens. They absolutely are aliens, number one top G. You have to be from another planet to be such a disgusting creature. Dolphins 12 plus is number one top G. So you're just going to say 12 and up for them, all right? Just like a Lego set, right? For ages 12 and up. Guess what, legends? They tell me on Lego sets before and up. I completed it in under 5. Jason Reader says, up the mighty Maroons. Up the mighty Maroons, brother. It's going to be bittersweet seeing Latrell back. It probably is Buddy's Guy 21, to be honest with you. Trell, I'm not big on the whole, I'm going to be cheering against that bloke when Origin Game 2 comes about, okay? I'm going to be begging to the high heels that he knocks the ball on every chance he gets it. However, with that bit of Tari in me and stuff, I am going to feel a little good for him, guys. Nice new edits. You got TJC like the chat feature. Cheers, old mate Spicy, mate. We've been doing this for a month or two, but yeah, it's a new thing in general on the channel, and I think it just adds to a bit of the I think it just adds to the whole quality of the stream, eh, legend? Like, adds a little bit more fun to it. Gets us up a little. Fins up says number one top G, mate. Number one top G. Good day, says D Love Stuff. Good day, legend. Great to have you here. Down with the Blues, guys. Lost your shaver. Yep, lost the shaver, legend. But we will shave soon. It's getting a bit out of hand, to be honest with you. But, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We'll keep it until I find the time. That's how I stand with the beard and that. I'm just excited to see Trell back in Origin, says Buddy Sky. Well, he always is an entertaining player, ain't he? We'll be straight up with that one, legends. He always makes it funner. Parramatta Eels were good last week against the Roosters. We were better than we expected. Liam. We were definitely better than we expected. So, hopefully we can improve in the coming weeks. I just want a victory. I don't want a good game. I want a victory, legend. But, hey, you can't win them all. The Roosters earned that victory, and we've just got to move on. Titans are the first guys. Imagine being last or something. Like, imagine. I know, right? Number one top three. Imagine being tied for last. Could be Eels and you. Could be. Actually, if you weren't so blind and you flipped the table, you could clearly see that Eels and Titans are actually top 2. So, don't know what everybody's talking about, legends. Like, I've never seen a team in the bottom 2. Never, ever, never. Is it even a thing? It ain't real. It ain't real. It doesn't exist. It's made up. It's made up. It's made up. Doesn't exist. Never happened. The bottom two just was never non-existent between Titans and Eels. Fafita will save the Titans. Mark my words. Everybody defended the Titans, but the Eels, we just suck, don't we? Apparently, people, everyone in the chat, yeah. Forget about Barra, man. Ugh. No. Neither of us come last. Come on, get that on, guys, please. Neither of us should come last. Yeah, how are you? I'm feeling a lot better at NRL, and it's still not perfect, but well enough that it's only right that we stream Legend and we get back into it. Obviously, I probably could have streamed the under-19s yesterday, but when you're still not 100% Legends and you just want to, even when you're still not 100%, I feel like you got to be really careful of yourself. And for me, I just thought it was best to have that little extra a day off. So we're back, we're rocking, and we won't stop rolling, Legend. What was this it, guys? Sorry to hear that. I hope you get better soon, Legend. I like you, TJC, but bloody hell, I can't stand Para. Sorry. I can't stand you either, man, you 09 sheets, but we can handle it, bro, old mate. We can put our differences aside for the betterment of entertainment. Hey, welcome to the stream, Liam Porter, big Manly fan. And another message, hope you feel better. I do feel a little better, Legend, but I do still need to take it a little easy. Big. Hopefully we get going up. 09 sheets. It's always spicy. You never forget 09 sheets, man. You never forget, especially when you're an Eels fan and you were done dirty by it. Done mighty dirty, actually. Dirty. It was horrific. And it wasn't very pretty to look at. It was just sad. Made me devastated, Legends. Obviously, if you are new to the stream, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to keep getting this incredible content on your recommended feed, Legends. Who doesn't want to wake up at 3 p.m. Actually, no, not 3 p.m. It's like 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 5 p.m. I think it's like a 5:30 game tomorrow, our first stream, and see this incredible face looking at you. Number one, Jesus, Titans have a ton of young players. They put in persistent effort. Could never bring myself to ever hate them. I despise disaster. Fair enough, number one, Top G. Fair enough, Legend. I think that comment is worth respect. I like the Tweeters, but I hope Eels get their revenge after the dirty 2009 NRL Grand Final loss. I hope we do too, Liam. I hope we do, man. What is your pick for tonight's game? I've gone with the Storm, Legend, but Dolphins, if there's a team. If there's a team that could do it at Suncorp against the Storm, it's very much Dolphins. Remember, Legends, these two teams, I believe they've only played once. And yes, Melbourne won that one, but with this one being in the wonderful Queensland weather, best state around, I definitely think Dolphins have a chance. I'm going with a 1-12 very close game here where the Storm, who knows, maybe they run away towards the end, but it's a close game overall and a 1-12 victory for him. Do you look a year older, or is it just me? Well, I'll be honest. I've essentially been sleeping for a week, so that probably plays a role now in my aging. Also, technically, I am a year older, aren't I? Because the last time we streamed, I was 18. Now I am 19. So yeah, a whole year is totally passed. Been a long one. I am an old man now. 18 to 19, and that's like millennials. Terrible aging, eh? 18 to 19, oh. June 17th came by way too quickly. Happy B-Day TJC late. Every year you feel way too old. 20. When somebody tells me this time next year that I'm 20, I'll be like, what? I remember graduating year 6. I think the premiers will be Manly 2024. Of course, you do, Liam, because you're a Manly fan. Gosh darn Manlys. You guys, passionate fans, but my God. Annoying, annoying buggers, annoying. Can't wait till I can finally one day go to Brookie. Should have gone this year, but it just didn't end up that way. Verdi's are the best, buddy. Trust me on that. We'll see. We'll see, Mel. I'll have to wait a while in content creation to find that out. But I will see eventually. Darian Fox's happy birthday. Jason's happy birthday. Cheers, legends. Appreciated very, very, very much. It was actually on the Monday, but yeah, appreciate people jumping in and saying that now very much so. Obviously, I was sick for it, but still managed to have enough fun with it. We had my butter cupcakes. That's cool, Dean. An early happy birthday to him. My brother is in Melbourne. Good for your bro, legend. Hopefully he enjoys the sights of the Victorians, folks. They are expecting 90,000 people at the MCG next Wednesday. I still think that that's crazy that they're, quote, expecting 90,000 for Game 2. Like, expecting. Like, what are they doing? Are they holding them as captive? Like, how are they getting so many there? We're Victorian. I grew up there for most of my life, and I can guarantee you now that if there's 90,000 that will prioritise NRL over anything AFL or anything, I'm a monkey's uncle. It is absolutely ridiculous how many they're expecting to be there, considering it. He also goes for the right too, I guess. I'm assuming he goes for South, Dean, by your logic, even though the right team would be the Parramatta Eels. Liam Porter says, Tom Trebojevic try-scoring machine in every Manly home game. He is a try-scoring machine, but he's also been injured, Mr. Tommy Turbo. He's got to work on that. He's got to work on that, legend. He's got to work it. Anyways, just putting down, and I'm actually going to update the little board thing in a sec. So you're just going to see TJC Sports for a moment, because we're going to put that down until the first half kicks off, which is due in about 2 minutes, folks. So until then, I'm going to take a look, and we're just going to chat with the chat. Origin 2, let's go, says Old Mate Spicy. Mate. Origin Game 2's the big one, lads. The winner. Queensland going to confirm their free Peter, their free Nilla over years. I live 10-minute drive from the MCG. I'm a very lucky man. A very, very, very lucky man, Old Mate Spicy. You go to Storm games often at all, Old Mate? You go to Amy Park or anything very much, legends? I went to Amy Park a couple times, but it was just tough to go there if it wasn't the rare para game. Oh, the Dolphins and their trumpet blowing loud against Craig Bellamy Storm here, guys. Bellamy, actually, I believe he's got a 30-10 or something record over Wayne Bennett, but also I don't believe Bellamy's beaten him where it counts in grand finals. So some good stats for both coaches. Here they come out onto the field, legends, guys. I've been to the MCG Legend, a good stadium. Goes for the wrong team. Can you guess? I'm guessing he goes for the blue. I'm guessing he goes for the Blues and he goes for South. I'm back. Welcome back, NRL MBN's legends. They love their trumpets, the Finns. They do, legend. The trumpets for the win. Not too many games, unfortunately, but we try. Hey, that's all you can do, Old Mate Spicy, legend. There is no difference between a fan that can get there all the time and a fan that only can get to a couple games in a year. At the end of the day, legend, as long as you love your team, as long as you keep up with, I guess, the news around them, then I'm sure you love them just as much. Anyways, legends, time for it. It is the Dolphins and the Storm. First half on Channel 9 now. Foxtel and Kayo kicking off here. The Dolphins will be on the defense with the Melbourne Storm attacking from the right side down the left, and the Dolphins in the reverse here. Max Plaff working with Jeremy Marshall-King to hold him down, legends. New South Wales is the right team, bro. You're crazy, Dean. You're crazy, Dean. Crazy. Just about tonight's game. Blues look great on paper, but as a Kiwi Queenslander, I'm hoping Maroons win. I'm always hoping, legend, you know? Do you know how weird it is? Like, I love my Parramatta Eels, but it's so weird because I'm essentially against my fan base when Origin comes about. You know, legends, like, it's fine. We joke about it. We love it, you know, but at the end of the day, honestly, I feel more negative sometimes. Still, love the state I'm with, love the team I'm with, and will always be passionate for everything I support in this game. Now the Dolphins getting the ball for the first time in this one, legend. Appreciate it, Giorgio. Happy Friday, happy Friday. It's Friday, it's Friday. Will anybody get fried per se? Eli Katoa works well with King to hold down the Dolphins. The Dolphins stand through the middle, legends. Obviously, we have our frequent mod on the channel, S a Storm fan, not here as he's at this game, actually. We hope you have a great time, legend. Nick Beatty and Grant Anderson in the air! Oh! Wonderful hit there from the Dolphins, and here we go. Going Finns here, says Roberts. Mate, Roberts, I think the Finns have a good shot. I'm going with Storm myself, but hey, entitled, dude. Now running on through here. Wishart then goes. Wishart held down. Maybe we'll just don't like New South Wales. I find that they're the worst. Will you be happy with how Moses plays in Origin, even if you're a Queenslander? Moses, it's awkward how I feel as an Eels Queensland fan. Okay, guys, Storm chasing the air here. Dolphins try full matches to collect. It frustrates me because Bostock is essentially knocked out there, legends. I think they're going to have to take a look at him here, and while they do, I'll just explain this. I won't necessarily be upset if Moses has a good game for the Blues, or, you know, vice versa. If any Eels that ever get called up to the Blues, who have been called up to the Blues in the past, do good for them. However, I can't root for them. I can't root for them like legends. I know my club's from New South Wales, but man, can I not stand you Blues? Man, can I not stand you? Seriously, the mentality, the culture, the bloody my experience with Ivor. It's just, if Moses has a good game, good for him. But my God, do I hope you guys absolutely stink it every series. Up the Fins, says Giorgio. Up the Fins, bruh. Up the Fins, legend. Back, Bostock's asleep. He's asleep, man. He's having a nap. Get him a pillow, get him a teddy, and get him his milkies. Jack Bostock, legends. He needs to take up Hoopy off on the field. Bye-bye. And on the way that he was lying down, he could be out for the game, legends. My God, that was absolutely hurt. Bro, he was out. He was absolutely out cold, legends. My God, like, holy shooty moly. That was a terrible landing from him. Gonna get smoked. We'll see, Dean. We'll see. We'll see. As a Parramatta fan, Mitchell Moses is my favourite player. He is a legend, mate, but Jermaine Hopgoat's my Queenslander, bro. Finally, an Eel that's a Queenslander. NRL Bulldogs actually says, hi, hello, NRL Bulldogs, Eshay. What a stupid tackle. I know, right, Mel? I know, right? Jesus. I never want to look at that again. That was stupid. And now the Dolphins are without their main winger here, folks. Dolphins now will just clear it on fourth tackle from their set, and it bounces very awkwardly to go out and play here, legends. The Storm will get the ball here, and Dolphins will immediately have to go to defense. Here they come, legends. Pajimi Debus cheese crackers, my gosh. TJC coming up with creative ways not to swear on camera. Breaking news. Jack Bostock. That was quick. They very quickly ruled him out here, guys. That's one of the quickest head checks I've ever seen. And Bostock is out for the game, legends. I repeat, Bostock is out. Nelson Asopasela Mona here, legends. Nelson running him through, and Nelson held down Parry in the bin, the one against Bulldogs. The Parramatta in the bin, legend. Mitchell Moses has the best kicking game in the comp. He has the best kicking game, bro. He's a legend. Warbrick here. The brick runs on through and held out 15 metres away here. Jerome Hughes now. Hughes kicks it in the air. Down to the middle here. Bloor, and he's tackled here. The Dolphins have held their ground and kept away Melbourne. Now, Jermaine Asaka here running it. He can play fullback, he can play wing, and he can take tackles that would absolutely sting. Storm keep him back. Then the Trifula. Trifula goes through. That's a shame. Dean loves stuff. I hope that gets better soon. Now Mark Nichols. The Marky Nichols. If I had a nickel for every time I said Mark Nichols, I'd have a lot of nickels to put in my nickels collection. Dolphins here. Back to Bromwich. And Bromwich, bake him a sandwich because he just got them another 6 again. Interference in the ruck pan. And now Marshall King to Nichols. Mark Nichols through here. And Mark Nichols held down there on the 30, legends. And then we've got Marshall King here going to Katoa, to Nicarima. The halves link up to Amarillo! And Jake Amarillo's caught there, legends. And then we go to the left, Cody Nicarima here. Nicarima then to Katoa. Katoa to Fuller. Fuller then to Ewan Aitken. Aitken held back before he called it. Before he got held down, legends. All right. Try to keep it NRL topic, legends, in the chat. Try to keep it NRL topic. But good for you, Dean. Hopefully you get better soon. Soon, legend. Glad your grandma could pick you up. All right. Kicks low here, the Dolphins. And Marshall King chases well there. And gets and here we go. Hughes held down to Amuse on the goal line, and here we have it. The Dolphins will be receiving a goal line dropout from the Storm, assuming that the Storm don't do like some sort of successful short kickoff or something. Up the fins, says Liam. Up the fins, bruh. Up the fins. Up the fins, Liam. Up the fins, Liam. Liam, Ida, Petum. Right, good far kick there. Mark Nichols ends up with it, legends. Mark Nichols now running like a fullback. Here he comes. And Tui Kamika there to hold him out with Nelson Asopasela. 2 men I would not want to be tackled by. And it shows with how slow Nichols gets up. And actually, it looks like they've won a penalty. Tui, the man who did it. A dangerous tackle, apparently. Is anyone shocked Nelson was involved in that? And there you have it, folks. The Dolphins go from good to better in terms of opportunity here. Let's see what they can do with this prime opportunity to put points on the board, folks. The referee, Liam Kennedy, Roberts. The referee is Liam Kennedy. You got Liam Kennedy. Here we go now. Max Plath over to the left. Gets it to Bromwich! Kenny Bromwich for the Dolphins! And at Suncorp Stadium, we have a leader. It is Kenny, the former Melbourne Storm boy, puts 4 on the board. And the Storm are left to eat the dust, or eat the splash, you could say, of the Dolphins. It was a beautiful pass from Isaiah Katoa that just opened up the Storm defense there. A knife to butter, they couldn't do a thing. And the Finns are up at Suncorp now with our leading team. 4-0. Read it and wipe it. It is a try. Spell it T-R-Y. No, Finns down says NRL limits. There you go. Nah, it was Kenny Dean. It was Kenny. Kenny Bromwich is the number 10. Jesse is the number 8. You can know them because they look different. They have a similar look a little, but they look different. Definitely. That is Kenny Bromwich, folks. Fins up, Robert M, mate. Fins up, baby. Fins up, bruv. And I don't even care about my tip being wrong here. There you go. 6-0. They are doing it. And they are flying with it. My boys and girls, my legends from all across. Is anybody else just hyped by that? Kenny Bromwich doesn't get too many, but when he does get one, man, is it exciting. Some of the most likable players to have played for us on the Bromwich boys. And here we go. We kick off again here at 6-0 to the Dolphins. Dolphins bin celebration, Tyler. Oh, Mel. You don't even have to ask, do you? Fins up. No, I am not, Dean. I am not. I am not. Legend, I haven't checked out much while being sick, mate. You know, I didn't just have a cold or a snotty nose. I had a proper virus. I had a real, like, as close as you could get without being in hospital sickness. Like, it doesn't just take a minor cold to stop me from streaming. Ryan Pappenhausen here. Pappy now trying to use his special mullet power to run in there, and he'll get held back, folks, legends, and held down there. 40 votes on the poll so far. Dolphins spins up as always. Get at 47% to win, guys. The draw, and I'm here to enjoy the stream, ironically drawing at 5%, with the Storm at 43% in the tipping. Can you check them one day? Sure thing, legend. One day. We'll be back one day. We'll be back one day. Storm down the left. Howard's away. This has to be a try. It has to be Nick Beattie to Ryan Pappenhausen. For the Storm! And the mullet power allows the Storm to immediately bounce back with a try of their own. The Storm have said, eat my dust. If we're going to have your splash, you're going to have Marcus Petunia. Look at it. Beautiful. Anderson to Pappenhausen. And Pappy says, I ate your Pappy, and goes over. Look at it again here. It was an incredible overlap. It was a pass from Pappenhausen that started it all. And once the Dolphins had lost their way and the Storm had broken through down the left. There wasn't much hope. And then you've got Pappy going down. Terrific try, legend. And now the Melbourne Storm may have just equalised here. We're going to have to wait and see, though, as there is still a kick to come that could leave them still trailing. But Ryan Papenhuyzen has put him in it, folks. Ryan is the best in the game. He's the best in the game when he wants to be. But unfortunately, he gets injured a lot, which is such a shame. The kick, it's going far. No, it's looping back to the left. And he converts it. 6-all, legends. Game on. Don't count your chickens before they've hatched, or should I say, your dolphins before they've hatched. Here you go. Game on. It is Pappy time versus Brommy time. Who will be on top at the end of this? Only time will tell. Huge stuff at Suncorp Stadium, legends. Get yourself some popcorn. 8 tries in 9 for the Storm in 2024. Pappy's been enjoying himself. Still got a bit of a blocked nose, legends, but we carry on. At 6-all now, I must say, for a first 13 and a half minutes, it's actually been quite entertaining, this game. I've enjoyed it between these two teams so far. It's just been good to get back with the streaming, you know. While I didn't stream yesterday, the under-19s, I did watch it. And my God, legends, the energy, if you ever forget why you love rugby league, there's nothing like just looking at it on the telly to remind you why you love it so much. Liam Pritchard says, Tyler, can't wait to see Dylan Edwards in a Blues jersey next Wednesday. Oh, yes. Hopefully he takes a big poop and can use it as toilet paper, Liam. High kick and Dolphins knock on! And Storm knock on too, I think. Oh, no. That could have been a try for Nick Meaney. But I think the Storm should get it anyways. Dolphins with the mistake. Dolphins. Oh, my goodness, boys. Storm win games from broken plays. They do, Mel. That's what they do. They just go at you until you can't hold it anymore. Watch it again and Jeez, it's cold. Man, I can see my breath a little. It's cold. It's cold where I am. Yeah, nah, it's fine. But yeah, it must be cold, right? If you're seeing your breath a little, it's definitely not warm. I'll tell you that much, legends. Not warm. Dolphins now, here they come. Storm wins games. Storm, will they win this one though? Your poll doesn't seem to think so right now at 40%, folks. If you think the Storm are going to win, you got to hit that like button and you got to start voting on the Storm, folks. If you really think they're going to get the job done. Marshall King now on 4th tackle for the Dolphins. They get past the halfway line. Nikarima, a beautiful overlap is opening up here. Jermaine Asako. And Asako gets to the 20 before being held back. Now give the Dolphins, you're running at them. Katoa and what a tackle to mess them up here. And here come the Storm, legends. And now the brick takes the hit here. The hitty-tatty. Let's do the ha-cha-cha. Now running in is Nick Meaney, the Mick Meaney, guys. And Meaney held back, legends. Meaney over to the left then, Sean Bloor. Sean Bloor. Can the Bloor hit them to the floor? Wishart over to Anderson. And Anderson will lose the ball out of play here. The effort was there, but in the end, they decided they wanted to aim for America closer than they were here. So he was still in Vegas. And he didn't even go to Vegas yet. Watching it again here, the Melbourne Storm, they had an opportunity, but in the end, the pass, I just don't think the run to it was good enough, to be honest with you, legends. I don't think they really communicated that play, and, it shows in what ended up happening, legends, there. Now, here we come, guys. Carrying on. Look, I'm not streaming that game tomorrow, Liam. I'm not streaming Titans Warriors, but I will let you know that I am tipping the. I'm pretty sure I'm tipping the Warriors in that one. I've got a tipping video on the channel that you can watch, Liam, where I talked about my tips for this round. So don't worry, you don't need to wonder. Oh, good kick, good bounce, and good try. Cody Nicarima as cold as ice. We will go up to the bunkie here, but as cool as ice, baby. He loves it, and he thinks he's got it. Let's watch it. Oh, well, it's certainly close, but I think both touch it. I don't think there's a doubt the Dolphin touches it, and I think Pappy touches it too. Definitely, though, legend. I think both touch it, to be honest with you guys there. Oh, I won't be surprised if Titans win either, Mel, but I'm pretty sure I tipped the Warriors. Pretty sure I tipped the Warriors, man. Like, I'm 90% sure I tipped the Warriors, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be surprised by what I said in my prediction video, legends, that you can check out on the channel. And yeah, no try, legends. They've ruled it. And we're going to carry on here, folks. Will Warbrick with the ball here. Warbrick runs into the line there, legends, and Warbrick will be smashed like a brick into the ground there. They threw 2 bricks on the brick to keep him back, to make sure that he couldn't get up for the life of him, folks. Then over to Tui Kamiki here. Tui in. Tui held back then, running around here, 10 likes on the stream. That's what we like to see, legends. That's what we like to see. Make sure you share around, folks, if you haven't already. Helps out a lot. Josh King then to Blore. And, Blore on the floor. Cody Nicarima, you beautiful man. And then Jerome Hughes kicks low to Ali Katoa. Trifuller's got the pressure. He zooms in like Superman through the line here. And we have a penalty, folks. For the Dolphins, it looks like, legends. The Melbourne Storm losing their cool, trying to act a little bit early here. They were offside inside the 10 meters. Ali Katoa, I think, the man who just left his line a little quick, folks. Titans have been unlucky losing a bunch of games under 8 points. They have been very unlucky, Mel. They have been very unlucky, but they've made Para look better with their losses. They really don't deserve to be there, man. They don't, the Titans. But still, we carry on, legend. I'm not complaining, okay? Okay, until Eels are far from bottom, I don't really mind if the Titans could lose a couple games for us. Please. Just keep losing. You got one job, boys. You got one job. Even if you've been looking good, and I rate the Titans, I hope that you guys keep losing. Just for Eels, for now. It's selfish, I know. I apologize. I've got no hate for any Queensland team. I actually like all the Queensland teams. Just elements of fan bases like the Broncos. I'm not big, but still. We carry on. We keep going. Big legends. Go big or go home, eh? Marshall King here. Jeremy Marshall King now runs on in, folks. Marshall King held back there. A good kick in the air here over to the right will end up in the hands of the ball. And here they come. All right, Wishart here. He makes a wish and gets flipped on his back there by Asako, guys. 20 minutes into the game and 6-all. There's certainly been a good fighting contest here between these two teams. Tyler, I think the Bulldogs will play finals football. Liam, I hate to admit it, but honestly, I did my ladder predictor, and I think the Dogs just might be playing finals football. They just might be, Liam. Okay, it would not shock me if the Doggies, despite the fact how much I hate them, are playing finals football, and, well, Eels are in the bottom 4 or something. But always an optimistic fan, and I'm hopeful things absolutely flip completely. I would love it if things absolutely flipped completely, Dogs, bro. still connecting Fred about the fact on the Monday game. Fred, you better not have been the one that gave me this. Like, I was talking to him about the fact that, mate, we hope each other's teams just burn. Marshall King here. Plath now to Mark Nichols. Mark Nichols there runs on through here and he puts his coin, his nickel in the slot machine to be held. Plath there on a platter. Gets it on the perler to Avarillo. Jake Avarillo, the Armadillo. And the Armadillo held down there, folks. 15 metres out now. Fifth tackle, 48 metres gained. They kick to the left. Back they go, Farnworth. Can he find the offload? He does. Kenny Bromwich now. Bromwich finds the offload. And Ewan Aitken for the Dolphins. The Dolphins lead again. 10-6. This game, I tells you, man. And the Storm fans are popping the finger at the camera. Absolutely brilliant play there. There was no organisation. It was a pure, desperate adrenaline from the Dolphins to go over there. But they will take it, legends. Sometimes you need a bit of luck. And that's what they're taking here. Kenny Bromwich's pass was a little tight there, legends, but I wonder if they'll confirm it before any issues with that are potentially raised. Ewan Aitken, 1 try, 6 clubs, and 55 career games. 6 clubs, legends. Ewan Aitken, what a journey, man, he has been. And that was a beautiful assist. And the funniest part about that try on the wing, all natural forwards. It was essentially a lock passing to a prop, passing to a second row, and look at the mighty Dolphins fans going wild there, legends. That was just an open try, man. After the Parramatta have had the bye next week is against the Knights. Yes, it is, Liam, and I'll be going to Newcastle for the first time for that game, so hopefully the Eels can lift up for me, but we'll see, legend, in that one, won't we? We'll see. We'll have to wait on it. Dolphins, take the kick, and they score the kick here. It'll be 12-6. The Finns are up at Suncorp, legends here. Fins up, baby. This is Bosky. Fins up. Jazz Tamaga rumored to go to the Doggies next year. Really, Mel? Is that a rumor in New Zealand or what? I haven't heard that one, but that would be interesting, wouldn't it? If Jazz Tamaga ended up at the Doggies, Mel. Would be an awful pickup. Parramatta have a good record against the Knights, and let's take advantage of that and hopefully do well, Liam. I would love for a game that I travel to do well, because I'll tell you now, we didn't do so well when I travelled to Canberra. We didn't do so well as a team when I travelled to Canberra, so hopefully we can do that one better against the Newcastle Knights, my guys. My G's. Already talked to my boy Z-Tank at the combat game about it all, so hopefully we get the victory, bro. Come on, man. You know, it's been a rough season for Eels fans, so probably one of the rougher fan bases this year when it comes to how we're doing, but we carry on. We carry on. Love this team always. Love this team. All right, here come the Storm now, legends. 30 metres now out here, the Dolphins defending against them. Let's go. Really, Mel. Really. Always really. Always really. It's always really, guys. Panthers versus Eels. Who's top of Western? Well, legend. Panthers are coming off a 3-peat. And the last 3-peat Eels did was probably The last repeat that Eels probably did was probably Spoons, but so obviously Eels. Obviously Eels the best, man. Okay. Have Panthers won a spoon since 2018? Have they? Have Panthers won a spoon from 20 before 20 like after 2018? No, they have not. We are clearly the best of the worst. The return of Tabino Pangai Jr. It's coming, Bosco. It's coming. It's here. It's here. It's here. Tabino Pangai Jr. The meme is on the field. Will one boxing tap kick him out of rugby league? Or will he be good? For the rest of it, we'll have to wait and see, folks. We have a captain's challenge coming up first here, folks, though. So wait with me as we see how this one goes. We won three premierships in a row. Can Eels do that? Well, actually, Legend, we can win 3 in a row, but we just haven't won them recently. The team before Panthers to do it was Parramatta, if you do your research there. And it was pretty gosh darn good. A good team, Legend, in the 80s. So, yes, we can win 3 premierships in a row, actually. Just not right now. All right, here we go, folks. Isaiah Katoa now, defeated the scrum guys. 35 out from their own side, the Dolphins here, Legends. They go over to the left with Try Fuller. Try Fuller goes on by. Gets it to Davino Pangai Jr. taking his first hit since coming back to rugby league. And he gets held back by the Storm. And then we got Katoa passing on. And then it goes. Katoa again, Ray Stone here. Ray Stone, he did a beautiful pass before that allowed Aiken to go over in the open try here. And then we've got Marshall King going to Plath, going to Try Fuller, then to Farnworth. Farnworth then, Herbie Farnworth held back here. 25 out then, TPJ will run in. And TPJ will be held down, Legends. And then Plath gets to Katoa. It is sad, Sam, but we carry on, Legends. We carry on because where the old players leave, the new generation comes, Legend. And, terrible kick. The Storm could take full advantage here. Sean Bloor running. If that's Ryan Papenhouse and he's flying and he gets caught on the 20. Eels production edits a sup, Legend sup, Eels production edits. I'm going fine myself. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having as much fun with life as an Eels fan can right now. How are you doing, Eels Productions? Now, Storm running on through here. A lightning bolt trying to hit its mark here. It'll be Christian Welch going to Hughes. A gap. An overlap down the right wing, running central now. Wishart's going to run in. And we have another try for the Storm. Equalizer on way, surely. Wishart for the Storm. Tyran. You know what happened? Tyran the field. And answered the Wisharts of all Storm supporters with that one. And what a try it was, too, Legends, to watch. My goodness me. As Bosky says here, this is a good game. This is a brilliant game. This is a game to remember this round. What a Thursday piece of footy we have had, Legends. I'll take it and I'll enjoy it. Enjoy it with all of my might. And the try is confirmed. That is his 7th in 2024, and it was a beautiful one. And it was an even better run, to be honest. Warbrick Once he broke through, it felt like they were easily smashing through the glass defense of the Dolphins to score. And is anyone shocked? Nick Meaney becomes a Mick Meaney and scores the goal there, folks. And here they go. They're having their moment in the sunshine with another one here. 12 all now at Suncorp Stadium. And while it doesn't feel like that many points, man, has it been a good one. Eels beat the bye 99-0 TJC. I saw that, legend. Such a shame we couldn't get that final field goal to make it 100-0. But hey, we're not at our best right now, so I'll take what I can get right. Beating the bye 99-0, we'll take it. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I see you, NRL minutes. Peekaboo. 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 Fins are just up for the moment. Yes, they are, mate. They're just up for the moment and they're going with it. They're flying with it. They're smacking it. They're not stopping until they get everything that they can out of it, legends. Now, King here. Josh King goes in. Josh King held back. We've got 11 minutes still to go in the first half, folks. Could we get another try before we enter the half time? Sure. I hope Eels don't get the wooden spoon. I hope so too, Liam. And you know what? I'm not gonna deny that we're in that situation right now, but because that would be silly. But back the boys. Always love this team, and I want nothing more than for them to turn it around. We'll be at every game this season. It looks like won't be going to the Titans, but we'll try to substitute that with the Broncos game. But yeah, we're going to 99% of games that are left in the year, legend, and I'll be there to support them for them. And Dolphins run on through here, and Try Buller scores, putting them in the lead here. Beautiful run. Fins on. Right off the scrum too. It was utterly beautiful. And the Storm broke apart there, legend. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Still so much time to go in this game with a second half, but for a first half an hour, you could not say that this game has not been entertaining. 16-12. Try Fuller, our try scorer. The votes are close. Yes, they are, CR Sports Legend. I'm going great. How are you, CR, bruv? Welcome to the stream. He is lightning fast, legend. I think he went as fast as lightning. Oh, I think it was a little bit frightening. A little bit frightening. Oh, everybody was lightning running. Hoo, ha. Just two quick legends. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, ridiculous. And the Fins are down. They ain't down. They're up right now, legend, but we hope they do. You hope they go down if you tip Storm. My goodness me, that was brilliant. I tipped the Dolphins, says Eels Production Ads. I tipped the Storm myself, so I'm not winning with this. Fun fact, I believe Timita Pangai Jr. was linked to Storm before he ended up with the Dolphins, so good there. Jack Bostock there just on the sideline, unable to play, legends. Liam Pritchard's hammer has scored 8 tries at Origin because he's an absolute legend. How's the poll so close? I have no idea, legend. I have no idea how the poll's so close, but hey, I'm not going to complain. The poll's allowed to be as close as you guys make it, legends. You're the ones that vote on it, so go ahead and vote. Also hit the like button and sub, but hey, legend. Now here they come, legends. Running on through here, the Dolphins. Jermaine Asako, and Asako gets held by the halfway line, legends. There. Bye. We can actually check easily how either Hammer has scored in Origin. Yeah, no, he has scored 8 tries in Origin. It's just been a cross between 2021 to 2024 in 6 games. It hasn't actually been. Yeah, no, he has scored 8 tries. It says so in his stats for Queensland, but he hasn't scored 8 tries in a singular Origin game or whatever. He means in the overall his Origin career, which it says on his thing that he's got that. So yeah, Liam's not wrong. No, I don't like him. Hey, doesn't matter if you like him or not. He's got his tries, baby, because Queensland. Who would have funk it up the way bet super coach? Again, who would have thought it, legends? Who would have thunk it? He's doing it, the funky boy he is. Da da ba 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 da ba da 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 ba da ba da da. All right, Bromwich now. Bromwich kept back on his own 30 here, folks. And then it goes to Farnworth. Farnworth, the farmer, showing his worth there. 35 out there. Going to the right, Cody Nicarima gets to Jermaine Asako. Asako will push on forward 45 metres out from his own side, the Dolphins here. Then we got Nicarima going to Avarillo. Avarillo running on by here with the Dolphins. Jake Avarillo gets to the halfway point. Only one more tackle before they've got to clear it. And there on 5th tackle held, legends. Max Plaff now taking his time to get up. And over to the left they go. Isaiah Katoa clears into the air now. Going down the edge here. And Warbrick collects now. Will Warbrick now into the line. And well, are we sure that he was the brick, or was he the glass getting smashed by the brick? Because Bromwich and TPJ were there to absolutely smash him there, legends. Take him out to the cleaners there. Now the Storm down the left. Just take him by Benson. All right. Okay, we're good, legends. We're good. But what do you think of Liam Martin coming out saying that he's going to take Walsh out again, Tyler, like they did in game 1? Well, nobody cares that you think he's ugly. Maybe he thinks you're ugly.
Well, maybe he does.
Maybe he does. Maybe you're not his cup of tea, Mum. Honestly, legend, I'll be honest with you. Liam Martin, he's an entertaining player to watch. I'll say that much. But I also think, you know what? If you don't want your boys to get sent off in game 1, don't do stupid tackles that are worthy of send-offs. Don't leave your line early. He slipped. Tell me now, if you go into a court of law and you've accidentally put the person in the hospital and you say, he slipped on my shoulder, are they going to absolve you of the fact that you still ran at him and took him down to the ground where he got knocked out and was put in that hospital? No, they're not. No, they're not. They can get rid of intention, but you're still going to get in trouble for the injury that you caused to the person. I think that, well, yes, Liam Martin, I love that Origin spirit. I hope he gets smashed right back by us Queenslanders. Eels production says South Wales no more send-offs. They better not, legend. Cowboys lost 4-2 against the bye. You know, if they got Origin, they'd get all their players sent off because they've stand no chance. Oh, Storm! Beautiful hit, beautiful run, and I think Jerome Hughes is going to go over. Yes, he is. And the Storm, this is just you score one, I score one right now. Ping pong football, as we call it on the channel. Back and forth. 18-16 now, legends. They're going to find you big. Exactly, Robert. They're going to find you big. They're going to find you big still. Exactly. So, you know, he's got to acknowledge the fact that he made a mistake. You know, mate, at the end of the day, even if it was a mistake, at the end of the day, you're still responsible for your actions, and we carry on with game 2. Seriously. And again, it's from Warbrick. Down his end, the Dolphins have been found to be weak, and the Storm have scored their last 2 tries from that area. And it feels like they're just bullying the right attack is just bullying the left defense of the Dolphins here. And if they get the kick, we're at 18. All legends tipping the ref, TJC. You might as well at this rate, neutralizer? You might as well at this rate, man. The ref tipping Parrot against the bye because the ref's a legend, bro. He's a legend. 1 try, 5 this season, 55 in his career, guys. So can Queensland keep Latrell quiet on Wednesday night? They mate, I hope they do. Of course they can, man. We get Origin. Of course they are. Of course they are, bro. But some of the Blues wouldn't understand, man. Blues wouldn't understand at all. You couldn't get it. You couldn't understand the legendariness that is us. How just perfecto everything is. How amazing we all are, guys. We're just amazing. You know what? I talk about stuff, but I do want to say if Blues win, I don't mind copping the whole Blues won, but just try to go a little easy. Far out, legends. I need it all. I need to take it all in so I don't feel bad when Queensland win the series. Have to go down to the kids, cut it off. Peace, all good, neutralizer, legend. See where it got Catewell. Legend. We got Catewell. And Fearless Kafusi. No, do we have Kafusi? Yeah, we do have Kafusi. And we have the hammer. Such a bummer for Blues. All we've got freaking... We've got Grant and Benny Hunt. The Queenslanders win all the way. All right, Jermaine Asako here, guys. If Blues win, they'll lose the 3rd at Suncorp. Agreed, Roberts legend. Agreed, but don't tell Blues that because Blues will go. But Imran, you suck. I need to get my blue nappy. That's what the Blues will be like, legend. That's what the Blues will be like, my guy. The bluey blue Blues, the sloozers, Melbourne Storm know how to win. They do, Liam. They always know how to win. They're the Storm, the mighty Storm, as their thing says. All right, watching this tackle here. Oh, now I'm wondering, are they going to argue hip drop or something? What is their argument there? I mean, it was definitely a rough hit, but I think it's pushing it. It's pushing it to do. Pushing it, bruv. This. I know, right, Robert? If he supported Queensland, he'd just no life. He just don't. No, it's not. Hey. If he doesn't get Origin, he doesn't get Origin, legend. He can decide he doesn't get Origin. Alrighty, folks. Also, Women's State of Origin, Game 3, June 27th. I believe that'll actually be the first women's game that is planned to be streamed on the channel. Will be a big first, legends. Very excited for it, folks. Hopefully, Queensland can get one up in the decider with that one on June 27th, folks. About 6 days till then, so less than a week. It'll be huge. I think Queensland will target Latrell Mitchell next Wednesday. Legend, we'll target a lot of players. You know what we do? We play as a team. We don't need to target an individual player like the Blues necessarily. We just need to go all out, bro. You guys are the ones that want to target Walshy boy. Like Muppets. Like Muppets, I tells you. Muppets. And all right, the kick goes out of play here, legends. And we enter halftime here at Suncorp Stadium, with the score being 18-all in favour of no one. The Dolphins and the Storm, not anything to separate them. They've actually been very, 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 very close. When one team scored, the other just decided to bounce back. Plenty to delve into when it comes to what both teams can work on in the second half, but we'll have to wait a second because it is time, legends, for the TJC Sports Halftime Show with your host, TJC Sports. Welcome to the stream, legends. Let's go, guys. Always a fun time. The chill point of the stream every single time we go live, legends, with this halftime show. Rub your hands together in anticipation because it is I, your host as always. Obviously, nothing to put these two teams on a pedestal at the end of this one. Both very, 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 very tightly knitted together with an 18-all scoreline at the end of the first half. There's still a second half, though, legends. So, let's wait and see. I think that, remember, legends, it could be one of those games where it's a game of two halves. But this has been arguably, and I know it's only Friday, but game of the round. Really could be. You could be saying it already, guys. Game of the round. If we don't see anything change that happened in the first half to second. Seriously, one team scores and 5 minutes later another was scoring. That's what it felt like. It was ping, ping, ping. I think the longest we went out of try would have been like 10 minutes. Seriously, so much fun, so much action, so much heart, and I'm really feeling that spirit in this game with these two teams. I'm feeling an effort for their teams. I'm feeling an effort for the badge. While I'm not the biggest fan of Storm, I do have to commend the fact that once they found their area to attack, they kept going and going at it. Their final two tries came down that right attack where the left defense of the Dolphins just seemed to be a little bit weaker, a little bit, I don't know if it was confidence or whether it was a little less used to playing together. I think a piece of it would be the fact that Jack Bostock was out and Ewan Aitken is not a natural born winger, but I think the Dolphins, outside of their little bit of defense there, handled the game overall all right. And at halftime, we don't have anything to change this game. What it will really come down is to time, I think, because, yes, it's been a bit of a ping-pong affair. If one of these teams can score and there's only like 2 minutes to go, I think that that's how they can get the victory in this one, legends. It's going to be a very close one till the end. To me, Eels will win the bye. Of course they will, Leo. Didn't you hear? We beat the bye 99-0. We're too good. The bye can't handle us, legend. We're the greatest. The bye's scared of us, legend, because we're that good. The bye's horrified because we're just the best around. We're on top of the world, dude. 61 votes on the poll. 49% of you have gone with the Dolphins to win. Fins up. Melbourne Storm at 43% chance to win. I'm going for a draw at 3%. And 5% of you are just here to enjoy the incredible stream. Cheers, legends. Cheers, 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 cheers. Appreciate you all. And yeah, just overall fun time. Ooh. What was? Don't want to do that. Almost did an emergency call. An emergency. Quickly, guys, call. It's an emergency. Emergency. Oh, no. It's an emergency. I guess it's a Neil's fan. Happy birthday to Dylan Brown, folks. Wooty woot woot. Hey, hello. Absolutely flying with the subscribers, legends. Good on you guys. We're looking to absolutely get that 5K goal before the end of the year. I actually think we can do it, legends. It's a bit of an ask, but if we don't get 5K before the end of the year, we will have a very, very close to 5K subscriber count by the end, I reckon, because you guys are absolute legends and you won't stop hitting that sub button and you won't stop sharing it around and getting this community growing more and more because you guys are just the best. Archer, you're the best around. Nothing's going to stop us now. I think Nicepas will target response. He will be injured. You will try to target him. And you know what? Target him. Go ahead. Target Walsh. Target Walsh and get another one of your players set off. Please. My tie, if we just pull up the Origin team list, give you some suggestions. How about Dylan Edwards? Dylan Edwards want to quickly shoulder very quickly to the head of Walsh, possibly. Can he do that, Liam? Or better yet, how about Luai? How about Jerome Luai? I'm sure he would love to do that. Big Luai. You know what? I'm sure Payne wants to be a pain in the ass. He can do it to his own player. Come on, bro. Come on. Or what about Liam Martin? You know, he said he's going to target him. Mate, do it then. Dare ya? Go, Liam. Big balls, no pants, go. Take him down. Go ahead, bruv. Go ahead. Do your worst. Or does a Rooster want to get revenge? And Angus Crichton or Connor Watson can do it, bruv. Bring it. Braden Goddard says, who's going to Eels vs Newcastle game next weekend? Me. I'm going to the Eels versus Newcastle at Newcastle, and I'm keen for it, legend. Never either gone to Newcastle versus Paris, so it's going to be an interesting experience. But, you know, I feel like when your team's not going great, you take in that travel a lot more, so I'm keen to also just see Newcastle a little bit. You know, it's not exactly like the same kind of trip as Canberra, but we move on, don't we? And we have a fun time with it anyways. I'm going to Eels Knights game next weekend. Awesome, Reddit. Enjoy your time there, legend. Enjoy your time there like I will. Cheering on the mighty Eels myself personally and cheering them on proudly. Extremely proudly, actually. I'll be having so much fun with it, guys. Won't believe it. The only thing that excites me with the whole, you know, Queensland all the way better, Cherry, you know, like nothing will excite me more than Walsh linking up with Coates for a run down the left edge. But still, I'm keen to see if Moses and Lomax can work well as a kicking game for Parramatta next season with this whole Blues thing. Could be a little bit of a teaser, legends? And Gerda says, Queensland Sash, see you. And get. Sales will target research. Queensland will smash this for 80. See if your tiny coach can handle the heat. We pick the coach and the team to win the Shields. Exactly, again. They can try, but in the end, they will always cry at the magnificence of our Shield winning teams. Hey, legend, let's go. When you go to Newcastle, there will be plenty of Knights fans. Yes, there will be, Liam. There will be plenty of Knights fans, but the end of the day, legend, I welcome a challenge. I never have an issue with there being more of the away support. I just let myself cheer for my team. That's how I go about it, legend. I just let myself get behind my team. Buddy, I'll get behind it. And I get excited, cheering on, and getting ready for the bigger ones. I am following Eels forever, power through and through, and hopefully Zach Lowe's play good for us next year. We should sign David Norfoluma. I mean, I would take Norfoluma as depth legend, but I don't know if Norfoluma, we can really fit him into our team right now, legend, because Talangi deserves to be in the team. I think Matt Arthur deserves an opportunity to break his way into the team eventually. He has looked brilliant in the New South Wales Cup, and I think deserves a shot soon, probably sometime next season. So I would actually love Matt Arthur to try and chase for 14 probably at the start 14 with Hands as 9, but, even eventually he could get 9. I would love for Matt Arthur and Hands to be a hooker combination with maybe Norfoluma as a backup, but Tulagi needs to be in the team. Lomax needs to be in the team. Hopefully we re-sign Simonson for free, and then you've got Sivo probably. I mean, it's just it's very tough to fit him into the backline, Legend. But hey, if he joined the team, I would give him the full opportunity. Wow, change the rules. Wow, I'm a cockroach man who doesn't get Origin. I know, right? And get not nice Blues interpretation. The race wash me would be even more popular, even more than it already is, Legend. Billy Slater wins the series. Where does he rank greatest coach for Queensland? Billy is a special coach, I feel like Billy is the next big, probably one of the best players we will see in a while to go from player to coach in terms of how good they were as a player and as a coach. Like, I genuinely believe that, when Billy finds the right job, he will take it. But, being a Queensland coach is probably what's best for him right now, and he's doing a brilliant job with it. I don't really decide how people rank until it's over, unless they get to Bellamy or Bennett level. But in how long they've been there to definitively say, I feel like I'll say how incredible Billy's time as a Queensland coach was when it ends, but he's definitely up there to be one of the greatest, Liam, if he keeps going how he's going. My goodness, man, what a coach he has been for us, Queensland support. Who do you think is our head coach from next season onwards, Jason Riles or Josh Haddo? Well, Legend, I do think that both have their merit. Legend, myself, I would go with Jason Riles, but if Josh Haddo got the job, I would back him. I would back him 100%. I think that you can't really think that either are an awful choice. I think both have merit to them. Both have reason to say why they deserve to potentially get a shot or a look in for the role. And genuinely, I will be smiling a little either way. I just want to know how our head coach is, Legend. I don't think we can really definitively say. We're not in charge of it, Legends. But I don't think we can say yes. I don't think we can say yet, Legend, exactly who's going to get it. I think it's actually a really tight picking, but whoever does get it, I'll back them all the way, Legend. Because at the end of the day, people got to say, even if you're not a fan of certain directions of the club, I still love this team. I still appreciate, the opportunity to go to games, and I genuinely want to. I want to see us improve, and if whoever they pick between these two, they believe is the one to do it, I'll believe in him until it fails. Billy's a caretaker. She only came in under duress, typical Queensland origin. Next man up mentality. The next man up mentality, bro. We keep going. Leo says Michael Guy was sledging Billy Slater living in glass houses. Yeah, well, Maggie boy. We all know how boring Maggie boy is. He's just jealous. Maggie's just jealous that Billy can still have some hair on his scalp. Alrighty, folks. We carry on here. Let's go. The second half of this magnificent game between these two teams underway in a moment here, Legends, between them. The Dolphins and the Storm. Dolphins should receive the ball to attack to start the whole half up. The game has gone Dolphins score, Storm score, Dolphins score, Storm score, Dolphins score, Storm score. And it looks like there's been no more than 10 minutes between every try. Hopefully this second half is just as good, legends. And it kicks off now. And here we go. Dolphins running into the line. The poll is 52% Fins. Really, legend? Let's take a look. Dang. You're right. You're right. 52% Fins, 41% Storm. You guys are very much going for the Fins to win this one, legends. I'm surprised nobody's going with the Storm. I thought more Storm fans would be in the chat than what we're getting right now. Bit surprised, legends, by yous. Now over to the left here, Kenny Bromwich. Kenny Bromwich runs on by here, and Kenny Bromwich gets held down. How much you tip Eels to win by against the bye, TGC? I thought we'd win by at least 50, legend. And I think that was me being not optimistic. Like, seriously, I thought we'd win by at least 50 against the bye, and I think we did a really good job. Exceeded my expectations a little, but good on the Parramatta Eels managing to beat the bye 99-0. Let's go, dude. Up the Eels, mate. All right. Now, over to the right here, the Melbourne Storm go, and the Storm held back, folks. Here they come in full, holding their lightning bolts of truth. Will Warbrick there runs through the pane of glass and is held down, legends. And then past the halfway line, they'll run here. Pappenhausen over to Howarth, and it's a good run down the edge here. They're playing with fire, though, and Howarth will get held down there, and the referee will actually blow for a penalty. Is it? It's a penalty for the Melbourne Storm, legends. The Dolphins tackled him without the ball, apparently. I didn't see that coming, legends. Do you mean Matt Arthur, legends? Yeah, Matt Arthur played well last night in under-19s. I'm keen to see how Matt goes when he gets his opportunity, because genuinely I believe Matt can be the future, guys. Genuinely believe it. But I also believe that, we've got a lot of good youngsters coming through, and I'm keen to see them do it, guys. All right, Eli Katoa. Katoa held down there. And then we've got Garlick going over to Josh King. Josh King there, and King gets held down, legends. Short to the left now, ends up with Wishart to Hughes. Hughes kicks in the air now, over to the wing, and Warbrick scores for the Storm! Melbourne lead, and 41% of the poll have agreed. Brilliant kick, brilliant try, and that is the 3,000th ever Melbourne Storm try according to Channel 9. Will Warbrick with a historic moment for his club. 3,000 Melbourne Storm tries. And that was brilliant in the air, folks. Absolutely incredible. That is unbelievable, says Liam. It is unbelievable. It's indescribable. It is a brick smashing through the window of your homes with a try. 22-18 now. And the away team and the away colours go taking over Suncorp. Boo, shout smell. Hey, it's a tip correct so far, assuming that Dolphins don't get a try in the next 10 minutes, like the whole game has said will happen, guys. Nick Meaney now with the kick, and it looks like he's hooked it, legends, and he has. It'll remain 22-18, but Warbrick will be proud of that try. I think Melbourne will be in the grand final. I think Melbourne will certainly make a good run, legend, at the very least. The Storm are one of the contenders this season. Whether people want to admit it or not, they are. if you don't think Melbourne Storm are one of the contenders, then I don't know who you think's a contender, legends. They are one of the top teams in the comp. There is no denying that. No matter how much you dislike or like them, they are terrific, folks. Terrific. Now the Dolphins here, taking the clearance and the kick here, legends, and it goes over to the 10-metre line here, where it goes to Christian Welch. Welch now just running in, legends. Christian Welch held down. Then we got King going to Sean Bloor. Sean Bloor around. Sean Bloor does a little bit of a twisty spin, guys. Do the twisty spin. And ends up 25 metres out from his area. And then we got King. King here. Too many Kings, guys. Too many Kings. And all the Kings had their queens. Okay. Laurie now trying to spin them off here. And then we've got Welch. Welch gets by the halfway line here, legends, and gets held back. And then the Dolphins end up with the ball, guys, and a bit of chaos there. Tabino Pago Jr. choosing to take them on, guys. And Pago Jr. goes. I mean, I think Bellamy's the best when it comes to how long his project's been successful, but I do also want to argue he's always been part of a successful organisation and he's always had support around him to create the best team that he could possibly create. He even was allowed to cheat the books to get players back in the day. So I do think that, yeah, Bellamy's definitely right up there, but also, you know, Wayne Bennett has worked with a lot less, in my opinion, and achieved more in certain seasons. So for me, there's certainly a debate to be had there, and I do prefer Bennett myself. But Craig Bellamy, if there was one of the current coaches that has a fight for it, it is him, legend. Try Fuller here. Fuller around, gets caught. Kenny Bromwich held there. Bromwich there. Marshall King then. Marshall King to Katoa. Katoa kicks low here. Knock on from the Storm. Knock on from Dolphins. I think it'll be a knock on, legends. Steve says, when are you going to post Eels vs Roosters? I already posted the Parramatta Eels vs Sydney Roosters vlog, Steve. It's out on the channel, legends, and it's an all right vlog. Shout out to Hainsey, Z-Tank, Cody's Footy World, that showed up in it and stuff. It was a fun vlog to make, legend. You can check it out on the channel here. It's actually the only upload I made while I was not at my best. All right, they're reviewing this, legends. The Storm have captains challenged it, folks, guys. The referee listening to his bunker support, folks. And it looks like this challenge might not be a bad one here from the Storm. Yeah, looks like it's Melbourne's ball, guys. Penalty there for the Storm, guys. There they go. And Melbourne get to go and do it from the 20-metre line. Legends. But yes, Steve, you can check out the vlog on the channel. Liam says, Tyler, I went the 2009 grand final when the Parramatters got beaten by the Storm, cheated. You did, Liam? How was it, bro? Did you enjoy your time there? And we got a fight! Yes! 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 Push and shove. Give us a bit of fun. Hit him in the bum. Go! And Storm get another penalty from this one, guys. Offside inside the 10 metres it was to Metai Pangai Jr. Just forgetting he's playing rugby league, not park footy. And a brutal hit there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I probably couldn't go to 2009 because I was because I'm Victorian, legend, and also in 2009 I would have been about 5. So couldn't go myself, but hope you just done there, Liam. What a hit, says Busky. What a hit, bro. What a hit. What a smacker do. What a smacker didgeridoo. Mate, TPJ, brutal, legends? You wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley with hits like that, would ya? But Parramatta Eels player was Jared Hay. He was a legend. He was to watch, wasn't he, Liam? My favourite ever was Nathan Hindmarsh, another legend. Kindergarten time. It is kindergarten time now. A little bit of play date. Let's see. Will any mothers come onto the field and pull the players by the ears? Get them out of here, legends, before they cause disruption with the other kids and families, guys. We've got a whole other prep school sleeping next door to this stadium, totally. On the 20-metre line now. The Storm are running it rampant at the Dolphins right now, guys. The little baby Dolphins, it is. It's like proven winners taking on infants. And speaking of infants, you'd think he was an infant with that play, and he loses the ball. Jerome Hughes loses the ball, legends. And no, wait, he wins a penalty. The Storm win a penalty for a late tackle. Just what the doctor ordered. That has saved their day, legends. And they can feel relieved by that one. A bit of luck goes their way, legends. A little bit. It's just a smidget, but they'll take it, guys. And it looks like they're going to take the kick to go up by 6 spokes. Kenny Bromwich is like, nah, I didn't do it, sir. Didn't do it. Didn't do it, sir. Can I just say, the only thing that sucks about a buy round is that I can't get excited for a potential upcoming vlog. That's the only thing that sucks, legends. So we're going to be doing nothing but streams. Nothing but streams this round. Though we will miss one game, the first game tomorrow, legends, as I'll be not at the house. But I will make sure to stream the other 2 games on the channel, legends. So yeah, I'll probably set those up before I go to sleep tonight. So those streams will be up a little earlier than my usual streams, guys. Just to get hyped. And here we go. Taking the penalty kick here. He nails it. 24-18. No regrets, says the Storm there, legends. And now the Dolphins have a tougher hill to climb ahead of them, legends. On the field, yes. Unfortunately, he couldn't conduct himself off the field. But, yeah, on the field, yes, he was very good, Jared Hayman. He was very good. The kid in the back was Roosters. Let's go, legends now. Christian Welch now runs on through, gets it to Hughes, then Pappenhausen, Ryan Pappenhausen, then Ryan Pappenhausen runs on round, legends, and Ryan Pappenhausen is held down. Then we go to the left here. Good pass ends up with Eli Katoa. Eli Katoa, the former New Zealand Warrior. Mel would know well that was them, legend, and goes through. Liam says, Tyler, I saw the vlog. Awesome, Liam. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I'm the kid in the back. In the green. You're in the green in the black, legend. Awesome, bro. Hope you had a fun time at the game, Steve. Hopefully I wasn't too loud for you, even though I'm very proud about how loud I am. And you had a good time with it, a legend. I personally, even as an Eels supporter, had fun with that one. It was a bit of a 50-50. 50-50. 50-50. We can have as much fun as we can, legend. You know, I feel like even when you lose, as long as you can make the most of your time with the audience, that's all you can really ask for, legend? Alrighty. It looks like we're going to change it, legend. It looks like the Storm have been unable to attack. Josh King yelling about something at least. I look down for 2 seconds and I have no clue what's going on. It's always a fun time, isn't it? Liam says, Hainsey was happy Roosters. But of course he was, man. It's the Roosters, bro. It's the Roosters, bro. The cock-a-doodle toasters, bro. Of course he's happy. Because he's a happy, flappy, go lucky that they did it. Now Hughes gets it to Meany. Oh, Nick Meany almost, bro. And Nick Meany caught. Then to the left. Hughes, and that is one of the softest tries you will ever score. Josh King goes over for the Melbourne Storm. And this could be just what they needed, guys. Will the Storm run away from here? 28-18 now with a kick to come. Dolphins have let themselves down in this second half, folks. Brother, oh brother, my father, what was that? What was that defense? I have seen play school children do better. I have seen snails run faster to defend their life. And now it's a 10-point lead, could be a 12-point lead in just a second to the Storm. Hello, NRL MBS legend. Welcome. Good to have you still here, bro. Good to have you still here for this incredible game that we are enjoying. And the Melbourne Storm won't stop, baby. My tipping is still good, legends. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, Daisy. I thought that the Storm would still get it in the end. What did I say before this game started, legends? I said Melbourne Storm probably win it. It's not what, well, right now it actually is 1-12, legends, 1-12, and they might go away with it towards the end. However, I think Storm win this in an overall tight game. Am I a psychic or what? Mel says that was the easiest try ever. Honestly, Mel, I think that you or I could have scored that one. It was that easy. It was that easy of a try. There was that little defense in it that genuinely I think that most people I know could have scored that one, or at least made a good run for it. And we carry on, thanks, guys. The scoreline big 30-18 to the Storm. It's going to take a bit of a fight from the Dolphins to come back down. Just one pass try. It was the way, it wasn't so much just the pass that elements, it was the way that they opened up completely. There was essentially no defense once they got it to King. No defense. Nobody. Zero. Nada. They were all in their own la-la land, enjoying themselves. They were trying to save Alice from Wonderland, legends. Christian Welch here. Then over to the left we go. Josh King, the try scorer, goes to Blore. Blore then going to the floor, held down. I think Latrell could be a little more careful with some of his hits, but I also do think that people focus on the negatives of Latrell's game a lot more than the positives. 20-meter line now here. The Dolphins end up with the ball. Beautiful on their side. And here we come. Ewan Aitken, guys. Dolphins rushing forward. Could they get something out of this one, guys? They were in Wonderland eating candy. Exactly right, legend. They were eating candy and they were saying hello to the Cheshire Cat. And no, we're getting the poll wrong because only 39% of you are tipping the Storm. What on earth are you legends doing? You're not part of the smart group right now, are you? You're not part of the smart group, the smurfiest group, the smirtiest, the smirtest group around, legends. We're so smart. So smart. Absolute geniuses. You can't get smarter. We are the smart. We are the smart. Hear it with me. We are the smart. Tackle zero now, legends. The Melbourne Storm get the ball now. Past the halfway line they run, guys. And now they've got a full set from past the halfway line. This is ridiculous. Storm then over to the left here. Josh King. Josh King goes on by, glides across the ice, or I guess the grass, to the 30. And then Jerome Hughes back to Eli Qatar, and it feels like they're just going to do a simple one there and get held, dude. Held down. Hughes now kicks to the far left here. And Jermaine Asako! He's going! Pappenhausen might catch him. No, he won't! Asako scores for the Dolphins, legends! It's a try! He ran the entire field. Pappenhausen did his best, but he couldn't get him in the end, legends. And it's 22-30. The Dolphins will not yield yet, but Asako has hurt himself in the build-up, legends. Jermaine Asako, he may have gotten the taco, But does he have the feelings to keep going forward in this game? Does he have the cheese on the meat? Man, though, how quick is Pappenhausen? So quick, legends. And if there was a man that was going to stop him, it was Pappy. But Asako just runs that rampant, legends. Absolutely gorgeous try. And the Storm lead will slightly fry. Party at the Dolphins' house if they manage the comeback, legends? Beautiful stuff. I hope Mitchell doesn't get injured either, Liam, but I hope that he also... You know what? No, Mitchell just gets a minor leg thing where he can't play for the rest of the Blues game. The only Blues halfback I could ever bloody respect, Mitchie Moses. But yeah, 22-30 now. We are back in this game, legends. We've got it back on. Back on. They will not go away. They refuse to. They will keep getting up, legends. And that was a far cry from the easiest try ever. Asako with just a beautiful run, legends, that nobody was going to catch, guys, to go over there for the try. Incredible stuff from him there. And he had to fight for it too. It wasn't an easy try. Asako now. He got them 4. Can he get them 6? No. He misses it. And that could be a decider in this one that he misses that, to be honest. An attendance of 25,167. Not awful there. And a lot of fans. Also a bit of purple, though. Quite impressive, legends. But the Dolphins will not go away, and they're letting the home get to them. I think that Storm would be running away from this one if it was at Amy Park. But because it's at Suncorp, the Dolphins refuse to yield, legends. They've just got another element to their game, folks. They've got another level to it. Another special little bit of a treacle. Little bittle. It's a spider climbing up the water spout. Down comes the rain and washes the spider out. Out comes Candy Bromwich to dry up all the rain. And so the Ellie Katoa tackles him again. Try Fuller there. Fuller caught on the 40. Then we go to the right. The Dolphins trying to outdo them. Kicks low there. Pappenhausen has pressure, but Pappenhausen collects down. Pappenhausen now runs with it. Pappenhausen goes, and Pappenhausen is held down, legends. Pappenhausen held down there. Pappenhausen, here we go now over to the left. Howarth goes to Anderson, and Anderson gets caught there, guys. Grant Anderson. And then with Bloor past the halfway line there. An hour into this game, legends. How was your time at the MCG, Liam? You enjoyed your time there? Bloor looks tired there on the side bit, legends. His night be done soon. High kick in the air from the Storm. Come on, deciders. Oh, good catch from Ellie Katoa. But in the end, it'll be Dolphins ball, folks. At least he got the effort, though. I remember him doing a very similar run earlier in the year at Magic Round versus the Parramatta Eels, where he ran over, and that was an embarrassing game we'll choose to forget if we're Eels fans. And now we carry on here. Here comes Jeremy Marshall-King. Gets past 35 metres now, legends. Asako meters gained 173, but how many of those meters, right, that he gained just came from that try? No doubt Asako's run some great meters, but my God, he got some good meters off of that try. Marshall-King then runs on round. I tipped Melbourne, but would prefer Redcliffe to win. Rugby league history, I think every Eels fan is in the same boat, legend, and I could not agree more. I would rather Dolphins win, but I did tip the Storm, so I guess I don't completely lose either way, but it'd be good if the Dolphins managed to get up. I mean, there's time, but they're going to want to get one in the next, 8 minutes, I want to say, probably, knowing how the Storm are legends. They probably want to get one in the next 8-10 minutes if they want to keep themselves up. Keep themselves up there. All right. Over to the right here, Jerome Hughes kicks it in the air, guys, for the views. And it ends up with Trifula. Trifula here. Trifula runs down. You know what? For a backup fullback, Try's pretty gosh darn good, legends. The Hammer is obviously the best, no doubt about it. The Hammer's the better player. The Hammer's the spectacular one. But, don't say that Trifula can't do a job, because he sure as heck can as a fullback. Bromwich now, Jesse Bromwich, not kidding, Jesse, folks, the captain of the Dolphins. Max Plath goes to Herbie Farnworth. Farnworth now pushes off past the 40 here, legends, and held down, dude. Flipping up and down now. Jack Howarth will hold him. Fifth tackle, 39 meters gained. They kick it in the air. It's going down the middle here. And off Hughes is back there, legends. And they're going to say that it's a full set for the Dolphins, legends. Big call there from the referee. And that's just what they needed. Here they come, guys, the Dolphins. Mark Nichols runs on through here and held down. And then we got Plath going to Katoa, going to Nicarima, going to Trifula, and here comes Asako. Asako held down there, legends. And then we got Farnworth again. Here they come, folks. Here come the mighty Dolphins. Jake Avarillo then. Avarillo goes round. Avarillo caught. And Ewan Aitken now is just going to run into the line, folks, there. And the Dolphins are almost pushing on through, but it's not quite. And Katoa's going to target the right side here, where the Storm, Dolphins, passes back to Nicarima to Trifula, to Bromwich to Katoa. Katoa kicks low, and Pappenhausen is the man that it ends up with here. And now Pappenhausen runs in, legends, and Pappenhausen gets held down, guys. And then we go over to the left here, the Melbourne Storm. Definitely their game to lose right now. Just too gosh darn good for what they're getting handed. All right, Anderson now to Tui Kamika. Tui here. Tui held down. And then we've got a clearance. It's bouncing, and it is out of play, folks. It is out of play. It is gonzo. It is out of this stadium. It has said bye-bye, and it won't be coming back for a cry. 15 minutes still to go in the game, legends, but it feels like the Storm can hold them away here. Been a really good game, but in the end, I think the Storm have just won this second half. There's, the time's still there, but I think the Storm have won the second half in terms of overall how they've played, legends. Doesn't mean the Dolphins have been awful. I just think that the Storm have been better. I think that, I've seen halves where teams have imploded a lot worse. But, I wouldn't say this is an implosion. I'd say this is just one team being a little more up for it. And what's the referee's call here? I think he says that it's against the Dolphins. The Dolphins are going to come in and challenge this one, actually, legends. So there you go, folks. Jesse Bromwich here. Let's see if this challenge is correct. Was it stripped? Ooh, la, la, la. I mean, I don't know if I see the action, but I see the hand on the ball with force. I guess that's what I'll say, legends. Definitely see the hand on the ball with the force. Or, I mean, it makes sense what Bromwich said. Definitely makes sense what Bromwich said. I just don't. I think unfortunately the players, unless they do the action, the call won't be made that was a strip. I think that the Bromwich needs to hold the ball a little better, but still, I completely see Bromwich's argument there. But yeah, they'll lose their challenge. I don't know if Bromwich is necessarily wrong with that challenge, but he is wrong in the sense of you can't say that he was going to strip that. He was definitely focusing on the tackle mostly, but like his hand was on the ball and putting pressure on the holder. Like, yeah, probably just a good tackle, eh? Okay. The Storm here, Tui Kamika. Tui Kamika held on the 10 metre. And Wishart now runs on through. And he's caught before he can get there, legends. And then we've got Big Nelson Asopa Solomona. Solomona right in front, tried to charge down the middle and gets held down instead. Now Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes kicks low. Nick Meany and that are offside here. And Trifula will knock the ball on, I think, actually, there. I think you say Trifula instead of Trifula. I prefer Trifula. I think it's a good nickname for him, eh, rugby league history? Forget Trey, brah. Trifula, brah. Troy. The Troy guy, bro. The Trey, boring name. Troy is good. It's a good nickname. It's the fun nickname. Should Trey, forget about it. Trifle is where it's at, bro. All right, Max Pluff here. We love our nicknames for the players. Rugby league. We love our nicknames. Pluff. Gets a guitar. That was forward. That was forward. The ref missed that, but that was forward. No doubt in my mind that was forward. Max Pluff here. Plapp held down. Absolutely, that was forward. You cannot change my mind. That was miles forward. Over. Gets it to Kenny Bromwich. And, he knocks the ball on. He knocks the ball on. Deary me. Deary me. Deary me. Oh, McDonald had a fun me. That was, deary me. What on earth am I looking at anymore, legends? And Storm! Suapalongo, here he comes! Suapalongo gets the offload. It goes to Nick Meany. Nick Meany held back here, legends. Nick Meany held it down there, guys. And then we go to Wishart. Make a wish. Gets it to Warbrick. He's on a warpath. Held down there. And then Jerome Hughes now offloads to Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen's here. Pappenhausen's now gets it to Grant Anderson. And Anderson will take the tackle now in fifth because of the fact that it looks like they were going to rule obstruction. And no, it's fifth tackle now. The counter was early, I guess. All right, and the Dolphins collect it inside the line. Here we go, guys. And they're going to take a 20-meter tap. Let's go, Dolphins running with it, legends. Mate, why wouldn't he be? It's Will bloody Warbrick, mate. Bricked up brick, legends. Willie Warbrick for the win, bro. What a winger he is, mate. What a winger he is. He's the legendary winger. The legendary winger, chicken digger. You can't stop him. Paddy G or Paddy the Goat, as the G stands for, bruv. Now to Vito Pago Jr. Oh, look, I think T Vita's done okay, but still a bit of a. He's definitely still got a bit to work on, legends. I feel like you can tell he hasn't played rugby league for a bit in certain areas, but still, good on him, I guess, for coming back, eh? And hopefully he can earn that contract that Bennett's looking at for Souths for himself. Right, clearance in the air now from the Dolphins. Goes over to the left here. Pappenhausen and beautiful catch. Beautiful catch. Utterly beautiful. And Lemuel, is it who? Lemuel? Is that who got it? It's a try. 26-30. 9 minutes to go. Game on. What a catch. And Pappenhausen taking clean from it. Yeah, it's a try. It seems like he's hurt his shoulder doing it, but he'll take it, folks. Oh. 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 Does he have control of that ball? Depends on your angle. Depends on your angle whether you think he has control of that ball. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if he has control of that one. No, it is a Sarko. It is a Sarko. Okay. A Sarko. But yeah, I don't know if he gets that. I'm not updating that score until he gets that, until they confirm that. They're going up to the bunker now, legends, and I think that this might be disallowed. Oh, my God, what a thrilling attempt, though. Paddy Dover, Will Warbrick. TJ said I had Melbourne by 10. I had Melbourne 1-12, so pretty close, eh, legend? I think he knocks that on. Yeah. Brutal. 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 Absolutely brutal for Lemuel, and they're not going to give it. And it will remain 22-30. We will not have our game on moment, legends. We are done, I swear. I think Storm should be able to hold on now, folks. Looks like we will be done very soon with this one. Tackle 0 now. Go over to the left here. Don't forget State of Origin Game 2 on Wednesday. That's going to be just as legendary as any other Origin game, folks. Hopefully Queensland win the series with that one. Hopefully. Please. Nelson is Super Salamona now. Please, Melbourne, penalty goal. Penalty goal, Melbourne. Bulldog season wants it. He wants it, bruv. Do it for him. Do it for him, mates. Hey, if they do that for you, Bulldog season, please win tomorrow against the Chookies, I guess. Or can the Roosters please beat you? Either way, I don't lose because either Dogs lose or I get my tip right. And awkward bounce there. Ends up in the hands of Ryan Pappenhausen, though, the mullet warrior. And it was was it fifth tackle? Or what on earth is the call here? It should be Dolphins ball, though. Looks like the ref's going up to the bunker here from the looks of it, legends. We've got a captain's challenge. And because the Dolphins have lost theirs earlier, I believe this would be the Storm challenging, folks, which means the Storm believe that they probably should have the ball. Let's watch it and give our opinions. Let's give our thoughts, legends. Let's see it. You got to see it to believe it. Gotta see it to believe it. Gotta see it to believe it. Gotta see it. Gotta see it. Gotta see it to believe it. Whoa. I think he just knocks that on, to be honest with you, legends. Yes. I think it comes off the Storm hand. I think the Storm hand touches that. Pappy, you little fibber. I say, Pappy, you little fibber. I definitely think you touched that, Pappy. I think you touched that, Pappy. Definitely think you touched that, little boy. Little boy, Pappy. But they're going to say penalty Storm. Are they? They're going to say penalties. No, they're not. They're going to say no challenges. I was going to say, Pappy, you little liar. I was gonna say, all right, no penalty, legends. Here we come. Here we come. Storm defending the Dolphins. Tavita Pagai Jr. here, who was linked to the Storm at one point, taking the tackle. There we go over down the left here with Ewan Aitken. Sakin Bacon, former Dargan, former Wah going through there. And then, Trey Fuller there, running through there, gets to the 40 and gets held back. And then we've got Katoa over to Farnworth. Farnworth then, and Jermaine Asako fends them off. Asako then, the missed taco. Asako, the missed taco, gets to the 30 here, and then it goes with Josh Kerr. Former Dargan, Josh Kerr runs on through here, and then Kerr goes over to Marshall King, then to Bromwich. Bromwich gets it to Mark Nichols. Mark Nichols by the 20, and then it is Jeremy Marshall King dummying here. Marshall King goes on by. Marshall King held back here, guys. And then it's Trey Fuller over to Katoa. Katoa kicks down the wing here. Asako will have to pass it back. Lemuela, and oh no, he knocks the ball on. Knocks the ball on, legends. And the Storm and the Dolphins are in distraught going, what's going on here, legends? What's going on? They all looked at the ref with puppy dog eyes. All of them. They were like, Sir, please, Polly want a cracker. Are they going to say hit out by Sua Fologo? You could say maybe. I mean, breaking news here coming out, legends. Kenny Bromwich is undergoing a head injury assessment category 2. Could be saying goodbye to Mr. Kenny Bromwich. But as for the rest of the game, probably considering how little time's left. Then we've got Marshall King going to Kerr. Josh Kerr runs on through here now, and Josh Kerr gets held down. And then we got Bromwich. Bromwich dummying. Bromwich held down there. Round it goes then. Where it stops, nobody knows. Kerr goes burr. And the Storm defense goes durr. Josh Kerr. Here we go. Over to Cody Nicarima. Looking at Nika Triarino. Now Katoa. Kicks in the air here. And Warbrick ends up with it, legends. Beautiful defense. And honestly, I feel like the Dolphins just don't quite have the time in this one to come back. And it looks like Warbrick is getting a cramp probably from the looks of it, legend. And I'll tell you now, while people go, cramps aren't that bad, when you get a bad cramp from running around, my God, can that thing hurt. That is more than just a small, uncomfortable feeling. A real cramp, it feels like one of the worst pains imaginable. It's like you tore your entire leg apart, I swear. And lost ball from the Storm, but I think that they're going to rule against the Dolphins on that call, legends, and the Dolphins are actually going to give the Storm back it. Let's watch it. Is it 2 in the tackle, honestly? Because I think you could argue that. You could argue that if you don't go with the ball going forward. Either way, it's Storm's ball here, legends. Let's go 8 minutes. Let's go Bulldog season. Let's go, bruv. Let's go. Let's fly high with it. Now down they go. Where they stop, nobody knows. Nobody knows when it ends for them, and there it blows. All right, round we go. Caught there, Anderson. Then Wisher makes a wish, gets to Lorio. Then to Hughes with the long pass, and Warbrick will knock the ball on. The opportunity to fly high for another try was there, but the brick could not keep it together. And with a flick, the ball's gone. Beautiful attempt at a pass, though, from Hughes, legends. Like, seriously, the way that ball went flying, you'd think that he would have completely misguided that with the way he was falling, but nah. Reece Walsh style, bro. Reece Walsh style there. And now Katoa. to do it, folks. Go the Bulldogs. I could never say go Bulldogs name, but hey, for my tip, it would be nice. So far, we are perfect this week for tipping, but who knows? Who knows, legends? Who knows us? Not me. Knows us Moses. Mark Nichols now. Nichols round past it. Marshall King then to Katoa. Katoa then over to Nicarima. Nicarima to Aitken. Aitken, the natural born second rower winger. With Nicarima. Then we go to Katoa. Katoa to Marshall King. Long live the king. Too many kings in rugby league. Too many kings. One of their king of sports. Bromwich then to Nicarima. To Katoa. Katoa back to Avarillo. Avarillo dummies. Jake Avarillo now. Avarillo finds the pass. Gets to Josh Kerr. Josh Kerr then. And then Josh Kerr runs through. And then it goes to Bromwich. Jesse Bromwich, guys, to be exact. Bromwich runs in here. Bromwich held down. Marshall King back to Katoa. Katoa. Cody Nicarima. 2 tackles left in the set. They go on by and held it down there right in front of the 10-metre. Then it's Marshall King to Nicarima. Nicarima then gets it back to Avarillo. Kicks low now. Suafolongo now. Suafolongo looking to run around the Dolphins. Is that a penalty for them? I think it could be. And no, the referee says no penalty. It is a penalty, and they're going to be called back here, legend. Suafolongo was ready to make a breakaway across the field, but the referee had different thoughts on him there, and now it'll be the Dolphins ball again, legends. I think it's too little too late for the Dolphins to come back and get one over the Melbourne Storm here, but you never know, I guess, legends, right? They could score in the next 30 seconds, right? They could score in the next 30 seconds. No, they're going to take the kick. They're going to take the kick. They're going to take the kick to be 6 behind the Dolphins. Very bold call with just 2 minutes on the clock after it. The Dolphins are leaving themselves with a very tiny opening in the window, legends. It is so tiny that you wouldn't believe that it existed, but it is there for the unprecedented comeback for a golden point thriller. We'll have to wait, though, on the kick here. Could the final couple minutes bring some of the greatest rugby league we've seen in weeks? Bellamy, there is no censoring what you can see him saying behind that box there about that. His viewers, he's like, we're just going to close up the bleep games. The bleep to the bleep. The 8 points buffer should get the Storm home. You'd think it would, Ellis, but now it's not there. The 6 points, legend, but you're right. It hopefully, for the Storm's sake, keeps them home, legends. But, maybe this changes it. I need Storm by 10. If Storm scores a try, I hope they miss. Says Bulldog season. Bulldog season, you needed it, legend. You needed by 10, bro. You needed it, but you didn't get it. You didn't get it, most likely. Cody Nicarima then to Marshall King. Marshall King, 4th tackle, guys. Katoa. Josh Kerr now passes back to Marshall King. They know that this is probably their last chance, guys. Bromwich now, and Bromwich now runs with it. Bromwich now plays the ball here. And then we got Katoa getting it to Nicarima. Nicarima over to Trifula. Trifula, here he goes. Long pass! Jermaine Asako! Oh no! Why didn't he go down the wing? Why? The Storm have held on. The Storm have held on. I think Melbourne have won it. I think Melbourne have done it, legends. So tight. But in the end, The Dolphins just could not get there. And oh no, Storm have lost the ball! Dolphins have it! Oh my goodness! Storm have to defend! They don't close out the game with the ball. They have to defend, and oh, the ball goes back. And then it ends up with Katoa here. Katoa now taking the tackle here. The ball, oh my God, guys. Storm fans cannot have a break. Dolphins now with barely any time left here. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the final play of the game here. Cody Nicarima passes back to Mark Nichols. Gets it over and passes back and Storm have the ball. Oh my God. This game was ridiculous. But in the end, the Storm have the miraculous victory. One of the hardest fights for a Rugby League 2 points you will ever see. And in the end, the away team is triumphant. The Dolphins put up their fights. We were all square at halftime. But in the end, they just couldn't quite get that final little nibble. The Storm gave them the opportunities. But in the end, the Dolphins just presented that extra one. Congratulations to the Storm. As an Eels fan, I could never like yous, but man, did you earn that victory. Anyways, legends, was good to be back with streaming. Make sure you like and, of course, if you're new, hit the subscribe button, guys. And I will see you tomorrow for 2 of the 3 games. We'll be missing the first one due to me not being home for it, but the other 2 will be streamed on the channel, and I hope to see you legends there. Should be a fun time all around. I'll see you guys then. Have a great night, everyone. It's been a pleasure. The live streams are back, baby.